Hey guys, Angry Old Man here. Yeah, sorry about the crazy hair thing, but and the barn closed. We got back from running today, and one of my does had given us a pair of nice little buckling kids. Myrtle has been holding out. Last year, Myrtle was had her baby on one of these stupid cold nights, and we ended up having to raise what we labeled basically as a frostbite baby, which is usually they don't have a great chance, and they end up with several problems. However, we got to him in time and went through some intensive care treatment and things. His only real disability was the loss of his ears, which really, he's a domestic goat. They don't it's not like they need their ears to protect them from predators or anything. Anyway, he went on to be a pet just outside the city limits of Fairmont, and received the name Vincent Van Goat. Anyway, Myrtle gave us two this year, and it is much more mild right now, and she is loving on her babies, and things are going well. Anyway, enough about goats for right now. We went to the bridge today. I probably should have run outside, but everybody else wanted to run inside, and I don't like to run alone. Yeah, I get lonely. Anyway, so I went inside, and but I didn't do the treadmill. I did run on the indoor track. A fellow runner, someone with a whole lot more experience than I do, and far superior to me in any level of running ability. He specializes in like those really crazy endurance races, like 50K mud races and stuff like that. I mean, it's insane. He had been watching, I guess, some of my posts, and he recommended that I take it down a notch because of the fatigue level in my legs, and I really appreciate it. Donnie Orr is his name. You probably know him from his. He's actually a very talented chef, and he's pretty well known in this area for that, as well as his running ability. Anyway, I took his advice. They say, wisdom comes as you get older, after you were really stupid. So I listen to guys like him when they tell me something, because they do know much more than I do, and they are much more talented than I probably will ever be. So anyway, thanks, Donnie. I do appreciate your advice, and I took it today. I went to the bridge on the indoor track, and I kept my pace. My target pace was about a 4-hour marathon pace. I ended up going just a wee bit faster because I found a real comfortable zone that was just a little bit faster than the 4-hour marathon pace, which is a 9:09 mile, if you didn't know. And I was actually running just a little bit faster than that. Not much. I mean, not like 8:30 or anything crazy like that. At the end of the day, my final average pace was like an 8:50 pace. And I did once I hit 20 miles, I went ahead and wanted to see if I had any gas in my tank, because I had felt like I had hit the wall right as I broke mile 19. I really felt like, I don't know, I can't really describe it. I felt my body felt funny. Anyway, so I popped a couple chews that I've been experimenting with, energy chews, and went on and ramped up to pretty much my goal marathon pace, and held that for the last, it was probably just under a half mile. And I was pretty strong through that. I did feel a little crampy when I finished my run, and I went and took a couple supplement tablets that help replace the potassium and magnesium in my system, and a little bit of salt. And I bounced right out of that. That's just all it was. That and a swig of electrolyte drink, and I was great. I felt pretty good after the 20-mile run. My heart rate, I kept it in the green zone or the aerobic zone. I did creep out of it a couple times, but that was mainly due to traffic. There was a lot of walkers and stuff on the course, which is to be expected, and weaving in and out of them or trying to get to the bottleneck that where it shrinks down to 2 lanes. I did ramp my heart rate up a little bit in those spots, but it wasn't anything to really talk about. I wasn't like pushing myself up into the 150s. It was, like 135, 137. And my goal was to try to keep it below 134. So we're not talking a fundamental critical failure. Other than that, I've actually hit 81 miles already this week with a goal of 80, and I still have to run something tomorrow. Not exactly sure what I want to do, but one of the things I'm trying to do is run every single day this year. Shh, my wife doesn't think that's a good idea. I don't care. Anyway, so anyway, I'm going to go out tomorrow. I may run 1 mile. I might go out there and do something. It just depends on how I feel tomorrow. The legs are feeling good. I'm feeling strong. And as always, I just out here enjoying myself. If you guys have any questions or any concerns, or if you want to address anything, please let me know. I appreciate every single comment. I try to comment on every single thing. And I hope that you might have some comments or critiques. If you ever do, just let me know. I'm more than happy to answer up. And always remember, guys, run angry, my friends.